Chosen vessels, what's the deal? It's your main man, Druuill, and I'm back at you again with another video. I need each and every vessel to hit that like button, hit that share button, and don't forget to subscribe. Shout out to the Galactic family, the GCVs, and of course, Drew Nation. Let's get right into it. Attention is a narcissist's bread and butter. They won't do anything if no one notices because they need all eyes pointed in their direction. Let's get right into it. Attention is a narcissistic person's bread and butter. They need all eyes on them. All eyes on me. All right, but that's the difference. That was someone actually performing their craft. He may have had his little ways about him, but the thing is, he was that way to draw attention to certain things, to get things done. It may not have been the best way to go about it. Some of that might have got to his head, but he wasn't out here hurting nobody. You know, he was out here, he had a purpose, and he was on a mission, and he was at war with, he was at war internally with some things. And he was only like 18. I don't even think he made like 21 or anything like that. Well, I'm not sure when he passed, but I don't believe he made it to 21. So that was a young person with an old soul. All right, but he did what he did as far as his music, and plus he was 18. When people are 18, majority of 18-year-olds feel like that. You know, that's a younger person's mindset. But as you mature and grow, you don't constantly try to get attention, or you constantly don't need all that attention. You know, he would have evened that out. He would have kiltered that out, leveled that out. But as far as people who deal with narcissism, it's an ongoing process for them. It's something that they will do until they're out of here. People who you think will grow past it, people who you think won't be on that type of time anymore, they won't be like that, they would have elevated to a higher way of being, you can forget that. There's still some people who are elders, supposed to be elders, supposedly elders, and you'll see them with a cane, and then you are just going about your day and going about your way, and they turn into a track star. All right, you don't know how many elderly people I come across turning into track stars. You was hobbling 5 seconds ago. You know, are the vibes that strong? Is God in me that strong? You know, and glory to God. But what is it something I'm missing? Because if God in me is that strong, for you might as well just throw the whole cane away. What are you even walking with it? For all those purposes, pick up your bed and walk. For all those purposes, leave the cane behind. Pick up your bed and walk. All right, thou have been healed. You have touched the hems of his garment. You shall bleed no more. All right, the woman with the issue of blood is done away with. It's gone. You know, for if it's like that, put the cane down. Don't keep assuming hurt. You know, don't keep assuming hurt. You just had a need. You just had a need for speed. Don't keep assuming hurt. Don't keep acting like you're hurt. I saw you. I saw you. I saw not you watching this video, but you outside. Speed racer. I saw you. You just had a need for speed. And now that you want to get back in front, you want to assume that you're in pain again? You want to assume hurt again? If you could let go of that hurt for 5 seconds, you could let go of that hurt for longer than that. If you could walk, if you can remember your glory days for that long, if you can assume health for that split second, What's stopping you from assuming health for the rest of this thing? If you could be healthy once, you could be healthy twice. It's real. It's a thing. If you could be healthy once, you can be healthy twice. That's all I'm saying. I'm just putting out some food for thought, because we've all seen that person. They get out the car, they pull up in the handicap section, and they don't damn near running to the door. Pew! They getting there before you are. Then they start using the cane again. Wait a minute. Hey, somebody make it make sense. Are you hurt? Or are you just acting like it so that way you can use that as a thing to get attention? Because there are some people that like to, some people like the attention that they get from being hurt. Some people like the attention that they get from looking like they have some type of condition. Some people like being able to complain about what's wrong with them. Oh, this back or this leg or this knee or this, whatever it is. Some people actually have real conditions. I'm not talking about people who have real conditions. But if you have a real condition, you wouldn't be booking it to the door like speed racer, like an Olympic track star. Just to get there first. Just to get to the bread first. Just to get to the milk first. Just to get to the whatever first. But attention for them is bread and butter. All right. Attention for them is bread and butter. All right. You will constantly have to ignore people like this. Sitting down, trying to read at the library, sitting down, focused on something on your phone. Maybe you're watching this video right here and right now. When you try to focus and you don't pay attention to them, they're gonna need that currency. Attention is a form of currency. Attention is their bread and butter. They gotta get paid. These narcissists are out here. They are out here to get paid. In their greatest, most loving form of payment. They love getting paid with looks. They love having all the attention on them. They love having everybody's eye on them. They do. Or whatever they do, however they'll do it. It's something. All right, well, maybe they. That's right. You looking at me? You're looking at me. Okay. I mean, they like to be looked at. They like to have everybody stop what they're doing and just, because they feel that they're so great that everybody should just stop and just be paying attention to them. And I mean, I feel I'm that great too, but I don't feel everybody should stop what they're doing and pay attention to me. I take that feeling of that I'm great, and I actually go be great with it and go do something with it. That's a huge difference. It's a difference in feeling good and feeling great about yourself. And that's the one thing that they have wrong. Like, imagine if they could go do something with that amount of greatness that they feel they have, with how great they feel they are. If they could actually put that into something and become something with that and do something productive with that, the world would be a great place. It would be more amazing than it is now. The world's already a great place, but it would be more amazing than it is now. I know the world has its issues or whatever, but we talk about mindset here. This is a personality disorder that is causing them to feel that everybody needs to be focused on them. And when they're not getting the attention from the people that are in their environment or around them, they bug out. You'll be sitting there minding your business. People will start dancing in front of you. I know, especially today with phones and stuff like that. Man, we about to get into it. They will start dancing in front of you, sitting there trying to eat your food. You out to eat. You on your lunch break. You having a little moment of peace to yourself. Maybe you just got out the house for a second. Maybe you just wanted to get some fresh air. You just want to do you. You just focused on you. You're not hurting anybody. But it's like they try to put pressure on you to just to give them some type of attention or look at them or something. And if you don't look at them, they will find a way to make it happen. All right, they'll put themselves near you, start giving you a evil eye or a death stare, or start putting out some negative vibes or something like that. Next thing you know, you got somebody sitting behind you, staring at you, and you looking over your shoulder. You're like, yo, what is this demon doing? What's this demon doing? They like that you will notice a lot of things that just don't make sense. And you'll be trying to make sense of it. You'll be trying to make sense of it. And a lot of it just won't make any sense. But it does to them. To them, it's a way of being. It's a way of being. All right, the Bible even says there will be some things that you won't understand. And I'm gonna pull that scripture up for another video. I should have pulled it up for this one, but I'm gonna pull it up for another video because I saw it the other day and I forgot to write it down. But the Bible talks about certain things like this where people are gonna do certain things where you're just gonna be perplexed. You're just going to be perplexed at some of the things that go down around you. All right, as a chosen one, there's going to be certain things that just perplex you. But even though we were persecuted, we're still supposed to carry on. We're still supposed to move forward. We're still supposed to find joy in our life, and we're still supposed to be positive people and have love for people. All right, so it is what it is. It's a wild, wild world. It is a wild, wild world, but it is what it is. It makes things interesting. It makes things interesting, and the more you are able to deal with these kinds of things, you just see it as a game. It's just a game, and you have to put more attention into yourself, and you have to put more focus onto yourself. You got to keep all your divine, precious energy and focus to yourself, on yourself. But the energy coming off some of these people when you just try to just focus, it's like you feel like you have to look at them or something. But I don't. Hey, shoot, if I feel like I have to look at somebody and I don't want to, I don't. I keep my attention right there on myself and keep doing what I'm doing. You can walk past me a million times. You can talk loud all you want, because what I noticed is when if you do look at certain people, or if you do pay attention to certain people, it doesn't even make you stop. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll just look at this person, give them their attention, and then they can go off and go do them. No, you got to ignore them till they go away. Because if you give them a little bit, you give them a little eye, you give them a little look, they're going to keep coming back. I just ignore them until they go away. This attention is their bread and butter. They're out to get paid. They're out to get paid. They need all eyes on them. You'll be at a party and somebody will start singing, or somebody wants to be known for what they do, and everybody there is going to know them for what it is they do. And God forbid don't look at them or don't pay them no mind or whatever, might end up becoming a mortal enemy of somebody. But that's why a lot of people have issues with you. And sometimes when you're in the same environment as people, like jobs, neighborhoods, might be at work or something like that, might be somewhere in your neighborhood, people may have an issue with you. You have a high level of focus, and you like to pay attention to yourself and the things that you're doing. You don't have a lot of time for other people like they would like. People with this type of disorder, they feel they deserve your time and attention. They feel they deserve it. You're there, they're there. You're going to acknowledge me, look at me. You're going to give me some of your time and some of your attention. You're going to butter this bread, baby. But no, we're not buttering your bread. You got to butter it yourself. They want to stop you from buttering your bread so that you can butter theirs. Ain't enough butter in the world for all that. I can't believe it's not butter. That's what they're getting. I can't believe it's not butter. You're right, it's not butter. You better be able to believe it's not butter, because I'm not buttering anybody's toast. All right, this is not Ed and Eddie buttered toast. No, it's not. Butter your own toast. All right. And I want to say some extra things with that, but I got to keep it clean for the algorithm. Okay, you butter your own toast, and somebody put in the comment section what I really want to say. Put it in the comments below. Butter your own toast. All right. Better get the truck out of here with that stuff. Anyway, they want to stop you from living your life and paying attention to you. It's like if you are focused on something and trying to get something done, you're committing a crime. No, no, you're not allowed to read in public. No. How dare you crack open a book in public in my presence? How dare you? How dare you crack open a book in public around me? How dare you focus on something that you're doing around me? And the thing is, it's like the people who are important, but they're not really like portraying themselves as important. People see them as important. When you think you're just reading a book, you're looking extremely important. You think you're focusing on something on your phone, or you're thinking about something, or you're just processing your thoughts, or you're just going over your day, or you're just sitting there peaceful, just blissful, just enjoying your day. But you are looking extremely important when you do it. It's that chosen energy. You are reaching, you're elevating in your mental state, reaching Zen. All right, you are reaching certain mind states. You're elevating. You're raising your consciousness, raising your awareness, soaking up the vibes of the environment around you, balancing your energy, getting closer to God. It's a lot going on with you just chilling and enjoying yourself and being peaceful. You are thinking some real deep thoughts when you do those things. You're not the average person. You are contemplating your next move. You're focused on what you want to do with your life. You're planning out your life. You're thinking about your purpose, planning out the things you're about to do for your evening. Okay, I know I have to do this, and this. I have to prepare myself, get myself ready for the night so I'll be prepared for the next day, and all those things. You're not just thinking about a TV show or what you saw on social media all the time. Nothing wrong with doing that, but is you're if you want to be successful, it's going to have to be some other things that cross through your mind. And you have that God-given purpose. You have that God-given purpose, so you're not going to have thoughts like you're not going to have the average thought process. Your mind is going to be on another level. And when you are just sitting there, it appears to you that you are not doing much, but to other people, you appear very importante. You appear very important. All right, you VIP status just over there sitting on the bench. You think you just sitting down in a restaurant or at a place to get a coffee or something. You VIP status. They are checking you out, and they want you to check them out back. But you're focused. You're not wasting your time. You're using your mind to get ahead, to manifest certain things, to raise your vibration, to put yourself in alignment. You're on assignment to put yourself in alignment with the things that you want in life. And that's what you're primarily using your thoughts for and your energy for. You're not just wasting your energy. People who waste their time waste their energy as well. They out here just wasting energy. People just out here just motor mouthing it, just talking about anything and everything. You see that thing on the news, you see that thing on this, you see that thing on that. Just not using any of that energy for nothing. Remember when you weren't really purposified and purposeful and all those things. You just would talk to people and just talk, and at the end of all that talk, you wouldn't have a lot of energy would be gone. I just remember how drained I would feel after getting in certain conversations, and the conversation wouldn't really be about much. It wouldn't be about nothing. Trying to find things to talk about, just out here burning up my energy with everybody else, thinking, I really fit in, and I really did not. But hey, you gotta live and learn, I realized that, wait a minute, I don't have any energy left over to do the things I need to do. I should have been doing this. I should have been doing that. And then you wake up and you realize it's like, yo, I got to fall back from all that because I don't have time for that. I can have things that I want to do with my life because I want to be something. I have to put my energy towards that, not random conversations that are kind of meaningless and don't, I mean, it's not meaningless to talk to people, but the things we're talking about really don't have any meaning because it's not elevating me or getting me anywhere. Once you become purposeful, your life is more geared towards your purpose and things that are more purposeful. Period. You become purposeful all the way around. It's like you don't want to waste your time doing things that aren't going to benefit you in any kind of way. And it's okay to have a little conversation about this and that, but you don't have much time to engage in all that. You don't have much time to be engaged in all that. And you don't have time to just randomly engage in others and divulge a lot of attention towards people for no reason at all. And that's what some people are out here wanting other people to do. They want you to pay attention to them for the mere fact that they're just there. How is that benefiting you anyway? Are they teaching you anything? Are you able to learn anything from them? Are you picking up anything from them? Or are they just a vampire just trying to absorb you like a sponge? Just want to absorb your energy for what? And it's like when you realize you have all these things that you want to be and do, you build up a certain type of stature about yourself. You build up a certain type of aura when you become focused. All right, you're like Neo in the Matrix. Everybody wants to be Neo in the Matrix. Everybody wants to have that focused energy, that energy that is keeping their mind on what it's supposed to be on. Everybody wants that. But when they see someone who has it and they don't have it, and they're all over the place with theirs, they're going to end up they're going to end up by default trying to distract you and have you focus on them and give you that time, give you that attention. I mean, give them that time, give them that attention and give them that energy, especially if they have the narcissistic personality disorder. They're going to crave your attention. The more energy you have, the more powerful you are, the more they're going to try and seek that power for themselves. Instead of them working on themselves to be powerful and improving and honing crafts and skills and talents and things, they rather just absorb yours. It's like a shortcut. Well, there's the person with all the energy. I'll just get this person who seems important to focus on me. So that way I could feel that way. It's like they're a vampire Ditto. You remember that Pokemon Ditto? It's like, yo, Ditto would copy whatever Pokemon was in front of him and be able to do some of the moves. He'd take like one move. I think they might let you choose. I'm not sure. But what it was the move you did on him, he turned into that Pokemon and do that move back on you. So you had to use like a little whack move on Ditto. All right, so that way Ditto couldn't kill you with your own move. All right, says send you back to the Pokeball and whatnot. You have to, unless you had some revive on deck. You understand? All right, but if you do, cool. If not, hey, I can't help you. It's Pokemon World. All right. Anyway, they will try to like mimic you in a way. It's weird. It's like they take your energy when you give it to them, and then they mimic you and try to act important. But the only reason you even appear important is because you're focused on something. You're not sitting there in their head. It's like, oh, this person is just acting like they're important because that's what they act. They will act like this and act like that and act however they'll put on whatever clothes they need to put on for them to be perceived a certain type of way. They want to be perceived a certain type of way. You don't care about how people perceive you. You just want to get the job done. You just want to get the work done. You just want to do what you need to do. Of course, you want to be perceived in the realms of respect and all that. So it's not like, you don't care how people perceive you, but you really don't care how people perceive you. It's not that deep. It's like, you don't look at me that way, whatever. Just stay away from me with it. Just however you view me, I don't care. Just stay away from me with it. Because if once a person comes in your world in reality, you'll end up showing them how they're going to view you. But other than that, just stay away from people with how you view me. You don't view me the way I want, cool. Just you over there, I'm over here, whatever. But they want you to get your attention is their bread and butter. They want you to notice them, pay attention to them, focus on them. Screw what you have to do. You're the one that feels important, but I feel I'm more important than you. So what I'm going to do is require this amount of attention from you and try to distract you from what it is you're focused on. And I'm going to make you focus on me because I'm more important than that. I'm more important than what you're doing. That book, that book you're writing, that book you're reading, that drawing you're completing, that test you're trying to study for, whatever it is. They act weird around people who are focused because they feel whoever they're around focus should be on them. Instead of you buttering your own bread, they're gonna want you to butter theirs. But sorry, my brother, you got to get, sorry, my butter, you got to get your own. You got to get your own. All right, everybody's got energy. What are you doing? What are they doing with theirs? You know what you're doing with yours. I'd like to thank you for watching this video. Smash the like button, smash the share button, and don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you in the next video. Peace, love, and light. It's your main man, Druuill. We out.